I hate that it does that. Like, I still got to figure this out. I need to stop being lazy. Let's just get going. Ooh, there we are. What else do we need to do? Right there. Cool. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Sorry we did not happen to do this yesterday like we normally do on the channel, our Monday 2 p.m. stream. But my block turned up yesterday and done everything right. Algo signer, etc. Algo in my wallet, but I cannot connect block in the DApp. So annoying. Helium is a good project, and I will come out on top. But there's no need for people to buy those miners unless you are mining deeper as well. It is a ripoff by BTC or by HNT. Not giving up, but not happy with it. Yeah, so sorry we didn't stream yesterday. We normally stream every Monday at 2, but we took the day off to, well, we worked too, but we took the day off to go down to Busch Gardens and ride their new Iron Gwazi roller coaster with our best friend. And yeah, so that's his only day off. But anywho, we're gonna do it today. Unfortunately, yeah, it is Tuesday. Unfortunately, I can't do a full-blown, like, I'm gonna try to do as long as I can, but I do have a meeting here in just over an hour with work. So we're gonna sit back, look at a couple helium miners, kind of talk about what's going on, show some stuff on camera. Today we are drinking, and this was sent to me from a subscriber, Steven. Once again, thank you very much. The Harpoon Celtic Red, a traditional Irish-style red ale. I will be doing a full beer review on this one since St. Patrick's Day is in 2 days, and this is a perfect St. Patrick's Day beer. So I'm going to enjoy it, and then cheers to you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. What happened to a video about controversy? So we actually got more information and updates about the controversy, and I wanted to make sure I got all my eggs in one basket before we talked about this, and we actually did come up with some conclusive evidence that I can vlog about with an anonymous source. I can't, say who the source is, but it's someone very close to the project, with an anonymous source that gave us a little bit of inside information. Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate you guys popping by here. So speaking of Angel Nunez installing 4 other units, let me show you this box real quick. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see this on cam. Let me see if I can get it here. Let's see. Yep, you can see that. You can definitely see, and I'm gonna hide here, but we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's number 6. So we have 6 helium miners. They are Mary IoTs. I still have to place my other one, which it is on. Okay, so we've got 6 of them. We actually scooped these up from Send McGinnis. Yeah, I like Harpoon. I've had a few Harpoons. Like their white. One of their white ales is really good. Yeah, my miner took a crap about a week ago. I'm guessing due to hip 55. Excuse me. So yeah, so I'm actually setting up 4 of them for my cousin. He's got some properties spaced out. I think like 2 down in Tampa and then 2 elsewhere. And so I'm going to be helping him set up his own network, and then I'm keeping 2 more for myself, and I need to find some locations for them. So in a little while, I will be having a grand total of 6 in my own personal network. Now, right now, my network kind of sucks. My sour walnut is still down. I think this is the 3rd week in a row where I haven't done anything. Hey, question, 3 dBi or 5.8 in my area? New miner, helpful, Amber Oyster. But yeah, so I still have yet to go over to my in-laws' house to fix that, which before I set my other 2 up, I am going to get that one back up and running because my gains have taken a monstrous hit. And then Big Current Manta Ray keeps going down. It's my mile site. I think they have a new update out, so I do need to patch in that update. And then I think this is also why I'm super hesitant. Like, yeah, soft hot pink dioxin. I'm getting another antenna and cable, and I need to do another order for 2 more. But it's, if I go and place it somewhere where I have to go to, like you could see, my brief taupe fox is here at my house, and I have no problem keeping that one up and running. But in the soft hot pink dioxin right now, it's just sitting here at my house, and I have it, asserted that I have to put it where it needs to go. But it's not really earning me anything. But my other 2 that aren't here, I have had 0 time to go out and get them. Block comes today, joining the team tonight. Randy, the mailman, needs to hurry. That's awesome. Yeah, I am waiting on something from DHL shipping as well. And they were supposed to be here between 10:30 and 12:30. And it's currently 2:10, so I'm pissed off. Looking at yours here right now, Connor, you want a 5.8 or an 8. you probably want to go with 8.0 actually. This is a good candidate for an 8.0. You just have a lot in the area. So if you can get your 8.0 10 to 15 meters in the air, that's going to give you the biggest successes to see everything. So let's look at transmit scales. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent area. About 10 meters in the air should help you get here. What's so frustrating is all my miners will start earning really good for a week, and then they will all just drop off for a few days. Right? That's exactly what I'm going with as well, and that's why I don't want to have to drive out to someone's house. Like, it's so... ugh. You know, maybe I should just set all mine up and spoof the system like everyone else has done before. I don't know. Where did you get all your Browns from? That's a trade secret, my friend. Actually, I got them from Helium Mart. They were sent a bunch of US demo units, and I bought them all for cheap from Helium Mart. So, since Helium Mart is located in Bulgaria, they were sent a bunch of test units to, like, set up, but they sent them a lot of US ones. And so, I was asking them to keep me abreast of when they had another shipment of miners, because my cousin-in-law really wanted to get some, and I wanted to prioritize getting some for him. And then they said, well, actually, if you just want to pay us for some of these demo units that they sent us, they're US, they're fully ready to go. It's just we couldn't set. They were like for like they're testing in Bulgaria, but I don't know why Mary IoT sent them US instead of European ones. They're like, we have, I don't know how many I have. Do you want them? I was like, sure. And then I just gave them a chunk of change for it. So that's where I actually got them. And the chunk of change was well worth risking not being able to set up 6, I should say. Units going offline gets me nervous because my new location is 2 hours from me. Right? Yeah. So, all right, we got this one answered here for you. You want this? You want an 8.0 here. Any advice? Puny, Citron, Stork, have someone southwest with a similar setup on top of a hill making good rewards. Well, I like that you're already aware of the fact of maybe looking at people around you. Yeah, let me before I go on to yours, let me look at someone around this one, because that's usually what you guys have seen me do that, where we want to look at the earners around you. Home dudes offline. Let's switch the scales here real quick. Earnings. All right, so you're getting online now. The guys around you are offline here at the moment, which suck. Legit, just got my Helium miner last week, LOL. Yeah, like we're coming up on me knowing about Helium for like 2 years. I should have gotten into Helium around this time last year, but I didn't. So copy this guy's setup maybe. Let's see what he's successful with. 7 meters, 5.8. Yeah, so he's a 7 meter, 5.8. You'll definitely be successful with an 8.0, a little bit higher. Oh, how much is that? It's a $5. It's roughly a $5 super chat coming in. Can you please check my active Crimson Worm? I was in your stream 3 weeks ago. I was thinking about switch my 5.8 for 8 dBi. Eins_K. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the super chat. This is where you get bumped up to the head of the line. Let's see. Let's see here. I know, Puny, Citron, Stork. We're just sitting there teasing you. We're just sitting there teasing you. Man, you understand. I don't understand your comment. What? You understand XT? Enlighten me. All right, so taking a look here. 10 meters, DBI 5.8. Let's switch you over. Happy Taco Tuesday. Actually, that's not bad. My wife is going to a concert tonight. Maybe I'll get tacos after puppy training. Tijuana Flats, if you know, you know. All right, so your setup isn't terrible. Oh, yeah, I remember looking at this. Okay. It's just your transmit scales are the rough stuff. You could give it a whirl, leave it as high as it is, see, have Freedom Fi to set up. Any thoughts on where to place for long term, like what kind of area with 5G be better, city or suburbs? On the outskirts of cities, probably. Wondering if big companies will partner for growth in suburbs. Not sure it would help you all, but I have a Raspberry Pi set up with TeamViewer to remote into my miner once I have it off site. That's actually not a bad idea. So yeah, you can give an 8.0 a whirl here. There's a lot of attractive stuff that the 8.0 might be able to hit. I don't know why you're just branching out stuff that way. Like, what's behind you, preventing you? Is there elevation here? Your 8.0, if you can adjust it, maybe get it a little bit higher and try to get these. Like, it's all fine and dandy that you're hitting the stuff here and here, but that's all lower transmit scale, so your rewards are down. You want to get these guys and these guys. Like, if we'll trade 5 or 6 of these to get like these and stuff. So I don't have any issue with experimenting with the 8.0. If you see a drastic decrease, like if you go below like 45 witnessed with an 8.0 just based on your setup, I would go back to the 5.8. Especially since you're hitting out something so hard. I love block create, yeah. but definitely worth some experimentation there. So I never turn off a lot of forest. Yeah, okay. So you could potentially get yourself up a little higher than it, but yeah, just if you have it, do some experimenting. If not, go back to normal. I completely lost my train of thought, though. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know why. I think I was looking at your rewards and everything like that to see how we were doing, which isn't too bad. So you are still actually earning stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be pushing over the 10 in a 30-day time frame, and that's the ultimate goal. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to see how far this booger was. That's what I wanted. $112 kilometers. That's a good hit. I would experiment with an 8.0 if you have it. There's you know, possibilities of getting these little clusters out here and then overshooting yours. But if it doesn't show an immediate improvement, I would then just switch back to your 5.8. You're welcome. And thank you very much for the $5 super chat. All right. Wondering if big companies will partner for growth in suburbs. Not sure if you would help you all, but I have a Raspberry. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I do definitely want to look into that. Is Block Create still something to buy? Block Create is at the... There's a miner. Block Create is at, like, the start. It's at the baby, the infancy of its life. As soon as this game, like, gets, like, really up and going and there's actual competitions and not just building a big team, man, it's going to be solid. Let's take a look at how the Nerdy Dude Squad's doing over here, though, on this computer. Gotta log into Algo Signer. Ooh, excuse me. Yep, grant access. What are we looking at here? I'm 45. Oh, God. I like your elevation, but man, you have nothing around you. Do you have an opportunity to shoot towards Charlotte? Right? Is that Charlotte? Yeah. If you have an opportunity to use a directional and you have a direct line of sight of, where's new? Yeah, if you have an opportunity to get a directional and shoot directly down this way, that's going to be your best bet. But you're just in a crappy area. If you do have the elevation, which is good, but there's nothing else around you. So if you have also an opportunity to develop and grow, 130, yeah, you're gonna need like some serious like radio setup, like professional radio station, Clearwater, Clear Channel Communications. Oop, $2 super chat from Adam Huckle. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's kind of your scenario right there, bud. That's brutal. I think you're just getting like pity points here. I'm for sure closer to Johnson City. So, all right, looking at the mountain here. Let's do some more drawings, shall we? Like, Johnson City looks good, and it's got some great space, but looking at the elevation on the mountain, mountains are southeast of me. Northwest could be better. Okay, so here is down, and then here is up. Is that what I'm looking at? And then you're kind of like, let's say this is a mountain right here. That's a really steep mountain, and you're kind of like right here on the mountain, to my understanding. And you said 4,500 meters up. Is that it? Johnson City is in my area. Oh, you guys could be BFFs. You guys could be BFFs. Oh, I can't even get on Algo Signer right now, so whoever's asking block questions, grant access. Okay, I'm back on it. It took a minute, but we're back here. Need to make sure the Nerdy Dude Squad hasn't grown past my ability to... Oh, I gotta keep locking some stuff up. Man, you guys are killing it with the Nerdy Dude Squad. Kingsport, but he's in a serious mountain area. Yeah. I'm about the highest around. Okay, so you're kind of in a scenario where you're going to want a directional, maybe a 10 dBi directional, to see if you can hit these. So if that's better for you to hit, try a 10 dB directional, and at least make sure that you have like the clear line of sight over everything else. So that's probably my recommendation there. Directional 8 dBi over to... Yeah, if you're the highest around, then that's going to be good. Save. Yeah. Nerdy Dude Squad, we are tier 1 with 328 members, and the Block Street Boys are now officially tier 13 with 138 members. So we're 190 members more than the closest team. stellar, guys. We got to keep that going. Stellar. Ow. Yeah, so that's final answer. 8 to 10 dBi. Aim it down towards Johnson City. Please don't be a do not be a cheap 8 dBi. Make sure it's a good one. 9 dBi. Someone saying Mike says 9 dBi for Howling Lipstick Newt. Probably a good one. Hey, I have a question. Can I use bidirectional amplifier for Helium Miner? A 10 dBi will be reduced to 9 dBi, so just get 9 dBi. Okay, I will do that and be sure to let you know. Thanks for taking a look, and I'll join Nerdy Dude Squad, Block Squad, when mine gets here at the end of the month. We will be ready for you, absolutely. My McGill 9 dBi should be here by the end of the month. Excited to see how that baby goes. Yeah, that'll be fun, Angel. Keep me posted on that one. I don't know, and that was a conversation that Daily Mint and I were having, if we could do some amplifiers with the helium mining. Never experimented or tested, so I can't answer that question, Change. I'm really sorry. I'm not sure. Yep, definitely not sure. Y'all are the best. Let's take a look here. Let's see if I can pull it up. I'm always nervous about like pulling up my search history because it's not like, you know, you want to see AsianBigBoobies.com or anything. I'm just kidding. Not into Asians. I like blonde, blue-eyed, big boobs. Why can't I find one? Interesting. Don't forget, though, like, do not buy a cable off of Amazon. They're going to be garbage-ass crap cables. You want to make sure you buy one off of usacoax.com. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I'm not familiar at all with the directionals. Or with the amplifiers. I don't know if that would work at all. Make sure to save my spot in Nerdy Dude Squad. I won't be home for the next week to set it up, but the block was delivered yesterday. It should only take you about 10 minutes. I think I did it on video. So yeah, you could. There's a video from Soren about amplifier. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a hour-long video or something. And virtual reality for me, definitely, man. You'll definitely have the spot on the team. Absolutely. Puny Citron Stork. There we go. When you have a chance, please, sir. I am trying to mimic the miner southwest of me state. I am looking to move the site and radio tower northwest overlapping the city. Let's see. I think I know what you're laughing about. USA Coax sells on Amazon, too. Oh, really? I just go directly to the source because they're based out of Jacksonville, and that's... like, the shipping time there is just insane for me. All right, so this is yours, right? When you chance, please, sir. I'm trying to mimic the miner southwest. So you're trying to mimic... First off, you're too low. You're trying to mimic... Stable Tony Alligator. Home dude right here. Wow, okay. We'll join your block team when I receive mine. The more the merrier. We'll be ready for each and every single one of you. All right, so let's see why his account looks this way. Holy shish kebabs, Batman. Wow, he's just got the one. He's only rocking a 4 dBi, 6 meters in the air. Okay. All right. That's probably the stock antenna too, I bet. Yeah. Still limited to 9 dBi signal strength by the Helium network. Just buy higher dBi over amplifier. Yeah, that's a good idea. Ah, damn, none of my admins are here today. Yep, that's probably the best bet right there. Right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe he's got information that he's not putting in there, like... Huh. What else is in the area that's a little more accurate? Earnings. All right, so you got that dude. You got this dude. Hey, it's gross. This dude. Helium rewards are even more questionable. I still haven't gotten my Bobcat yet. Between that and Planet Watch, crypto isn't being kind right now. That's why we got to diversify, man. That's why we've got to spread the love and spread out. That's why I like things like SCP, Block. You know, everyone. Here's a good one. Everyone keeps asking me to look into like Geode. Isn't Geode the car device one? I think I did look in that and said, yeah, no thanks. I don't want to plug that into my car. Maybe he's spoofing. I thought maybe he was going to be spoofing as well when I looked at the return and the rewards, but maybe he just doesn't. Maybe let's think that he doesn't have. Oop, $2 super chat from thank you very much. Same Rory. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have his height and his antenna updated. Maybe he's really got like 15 meters in the air. Is my earning normal hotspot name Stale Juniper Raven? Maybe he's just got a bigger antenna and higher up in the air than he put in the app, which isn't uncommon. So wish I had the money right now. So also, yeah, and this is going to be a video that I'm going to cover. I'm just waiting for them to allow it to be like officially released, announced. But if you have one of the J used miners, yeah, whatever. Where am I going? If you have one of the J used miners, the Juicy D miners, pretty soon you can actually make them an official Helium, not Helium, SCP miner, because they will be licensing out the software for you to add on there, and you're going to get a bunch of added benefits and all that stuff. So I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm very excited to talk about that. Your area sucks. So we're looking at Hawalang as my earnings normal hotspot name. So yeah, looking at your area, so you're rocking a 4 meter 5.8 dBi. Your height could be due to improve, so maybe you're too low. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to hit a lot more stuff with a 5.8 unless it's a crappy Amazon one running by a crappy cable. So yeah, I'm going to say your earnings are a little too low, especially since the only ones that you're hitting are in the area around you with low transmit scales as well. It's nice that you're right on the edge of this growth with the coverage, but we want more of these guys, and a majority of yours are the down ones. So, oh, like that guy too. Can you please check if my earnings are normal? Device name is Electric Opal Cat. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, I'll copy paste that, 90 orders ahead of me for my Exa miner. There should be a good chunk of them coming out here with their production ramping up a little bit. Wonder where my order is. So I do have an update on that as well, how mine shit the bread. And mine was one of 55, and it was their December batch, and it was because during that time frame, they had to use different motherboards because their providers didn't have any. And the motherboards had something wrong with the BIOS and causing the fan speed and would burn out by the time they caught it. So that's why. So they're sending me out a new chassis and a new motherboard, and I'm just going to put my hard drives into it and then send them back the old one. Can someone recommend good cables? USAcoax.com. You're very welcome, Wow, and thank you very much for the super chat, man. So we're looking at Electric Opal Cat. Electric Opal Cat. After changing antenna, how long does it take to start noticing a reward? Usually about a solid growth of over a week. Like, you should see improvements pretty much the first day or so, but it kind of like a snowball effect. You push it down the hill and it'll start to grow and get better. All right, your height is perfect. If you can maybe push it because you're overseas, and I think 4.0 is your max. Like, if this was me and this was a US situation, I would be rocking a 5.8 at that height, but unfortunately it's not. So maybe try a 5.0 with a long cable, and that way it would get you a little bit better. Because you're missing a lot of stuff over here, so that's all. Please tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a honey. Tell me why are invalidating each other even though they seem to be far enough away from each other. Gonna make me do some real research here. Macho teal goat. I gotta poop. I'm gonna have to drop the kids off at the pool before I go into my meeting. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Alright, so what are you? Well, because they're offline. It's saying Quick Opal Wolf is offline. What the hell is a smart mimic? If they're right next to each other with the 8 dBi, that's going to be some stellar power that's being pushed off of each one. So that could be why you're overpowering with your 8 dBi there. And you're in like a 5.8 type zone. So that's something to consider. Advice, please. Come, tortilla iguana. Speaking of tortilla, it's Taco Tuesday, man. Scrawny Irish. I'll do Irish. Well, now it's a scrawny Irish zebra. So, an Irish man walked past a bar. It could happen. I'm using 10 LMR, 400 cable, and order 9 dBi antenna. That's good. How many kids you got? 2. I have twins. I have twin daughters. LOL, now you got me singing this song. You're welcome. If I was playing Call of Duty with you, I would have started playing it on my phone, but I'm realizing that if I start playing it, I'm gonna get a copyright strike, and I want to collect like the $7 that YouTube will send me, you know, over the course of a year for this video, versus having cut off. So maybe I'll just hum it and sing it to you randomly here and there. 5 dBi, 10 meters in the air. Bump it up so your earnings could be better if you weren't getting so much transmit scale lowerage ones. So that's why. No, it's which Backstreet Boy is gay, and it ends with guess what? They're all gay. Should just start with like, you are my fire, the one. Singing Backstreet Boys. What's going on, Brian Callahan? Desire, believe when I say I want it that way. We'll just keep doing that until it's stuck in all your heads. What else do we got? So you're literally dropping the kids off at the pool. Oh, I see what you're doing, guy. You're the crazy guy over here. I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. I was like, there's like an insensitive version of that joke that we really can't say anymore. But, oh well. What beer you got today? Today's beer, it could be worse. You could have Cranberries song stuck in your head. In your hand, zombie. This was sent to me by a subscriber. This is his second round of beer that he has sent me. P.O. Box is listed in the description of all my videos and the stream if you'd like me to drink and rate your favorite beers on stream and or in video. Today is brought to you by Harpoon Brew, and this is out of, I think, is Harpoon based out of Boston? I know they're out of Massachusetts, but are they Boston? Yeah, let's go Dunkin' Donuts, Lobster, Tom Brady, the GOAT. Well, now he's back with Tampa again. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. It's a nice Celtic red, a traditional Irish-style ale, 5.0% alcohol. I haven't actually gotten it out of the can yet, so I don't have like shots of it, but I'm really hoping it's a nice red amber coloring that's going to be filtered, and I'm really hoping on that one. And it's just perfect for St. Patrick's Day, so I will do a full review on this on my normal videos, but that's what we're drinking today. The other options I had for the stream was, you know, I do like seltzers, and I found Bang energy drink made a seltzer. Spoiler alert, buy it and throw it away. It's gross. That's all I'm going to say. Am I going to drink it? Yes. But it's only because it gets me drunk. Yeah, I like Harpoon. I really do like Harpoon. Who would love to know what area would be good to put a miner? Here. Could be worse. You could have cranberries. Okay, there's Hillies. I have a bobcat outside of the blah. Thank you. You're welcome. Smiley's face, smiley face, smiley face. May I give you the name of the street? You can find it in Helium Explorer. I could try, yeah. Acting else with a Celtic, that's acting else with a Celtic, that's dead. I don't know. Hey, at Nerdy Do Stuff, did you notice Bobcat's news about the 5G miners? Thoughts about what it'll bring to Helium momentum? By the way, curious on your input of mine, such and such a thingy boop. Boston, that's me, the bean. You joined the minted queue. Yeah, right. I have Bobcat out site box 8 dBi rack 10 meters. Please, more info. Make better. Make better. H&T. Chuck chuck. All right, who are we looking at here? Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a honey. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are. Wow, this area sucks. my fire. Excuse me. Thoughts on when it'll bring helium, by the way. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I like your miner. 20 meters, 8 dBi. It's a little powerful for this area, but your area is brutal just with, like, the coverage, so that kind of sucks. At least you're getting a few of the humdingers that are green. Wow, what's the distance on that one? This is going to be the true testament. If you're over 100 kiloohm, okay, bye. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. Oh, $5 super chat. Help, mine is Joyful Bricklark. I have a lot of tall trees in my city. What dBi would you and would a directional antenna be better? Nancy's Young, thank you very much. Let me copy and paste your miner. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Right before I look you up, because I normally say, if you send a super chat, I stop what I'm doing and I look you up. I just wanted to see the distance on. Ah, so close. 98 kilometers. Not too bad. Won't say croquet. Have a look at my miner, fast lemon. All right, now we've got our $5 super chat. We have a question about. We're going to California. Yeah. California is nice to the homeless. California gives change to the homeless in the city. Help, mine is Joyful Bricklark. I have a lot of trees in my city. What dBi and would a directional antenna? Is this the same? Is this the right one, or is there multiple? Okay, so I'm assuming we're actually going to this one. Our manager screwed us out of millions. Who, me? Have a look at my miner. Should I change it to 5.8 dBi? Been considering it. Probably. I have a Bobcat outside. Blah, blah, blah. That is actually a parody song, by the way. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's South Park. Oh, wait, yours? Won't say croquet? Yeah. Read my mind there. Of course I do with South Park. First off, Nancy, we're going to need yours to get back online, okay? Or get online. Have you ever been online? Or is this your first time going up? All right, so it looks like you haven't been online before. Let's take a look at your account. 17. Did you just load your wallet with that? Or do you have more? Okay, so you have other miners. Okay. Whoa. Are these all yours? Burp, burp, bibbity burp. Burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. All right, we're going back to looking at Joyful Bricklark. All right, so we have two of them. I'm assuming yours is the one here, right? Or is the one in California? No, Lark is mine. So is it Minnesota or okay. I don't know. Wow. I only had like 3/4 of this and I'm being that stupid. Wow. And I couldn't even remember that MT was Minnesota. Minnesota. Oh, either. Don't you know? 9 dBi. I would probably, you don't need a directional. Your height is pretty solid. I would jump it up to a 5.8, either a rack or a McGill. Links for the racks are in the description of this stream, and make sure you have that LMR 400. No, mine is Joyful Bricklark. Thanks again for the $5. Yeah, sorry. Thanks again for the $5 super chat. So yeah, your 4 dBi is okay, but I like this area with your transmit scale is beauteous out here. California, got it. Yeah, your transmit scale is beauteous out here, especially for California, and you don't have a lot of oversaturation just yet. So I would recommend a 5.8 or a 6.0. Do not buy them on Amazon unless you get the proxy cast. But you want to do either the rack or... LOL, sorry, I was singing that for one of the verses to Backstreet Boys song. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just keep the miner up. Money is money. Yeah. So yeah, try a 5.8 and make sure that because if you're rocking the Bobcat 9 meters up with the stock antenna, that's okay. That's some good promise. But I'm looking at you here. You've already made enough profits to get yourself a 5.8 antenna and an LMR 400 cable. And someone asked earlier, USAcoax.com. You want to do USAcoax.com for your antenna or for your cable needs. Although one of my subscribers talked on Discord to me about, I always talk about an LMR 400 cable. If you guys go for shorter distances as well, an LMR 240 cable might be good. I just don't talk about those as much just because I personally use an LMR 400, and usually I want to emulate what I do as well. So that's my final answer for Joyful Brick Lark in California AA. Thank you very much for the 2 super chats, Nancy. 5.8 with a nice solid cable. Blink twice if you're the official SC Prime YouTuber partner that was mentioned in the last AMA. Thank you. Didn't catch it before. Let's see here. Oh, we got porn. Let's remove it. I think I have to remove that over here. Do. Remove that there. Thank you. Didn't catch it before. Not a problem. Atomic Pebble RAM, please. Let's go ahead and post that. In the UK, Calm Tortilla Iguana, Haltech Miner, 6.5 McGill antenna, 10 meters outside. Advice, please. $10 super chat from Mark Addison with a Goku drinking a beer. I like that. I like your logo there. What you got, Mark? that is Goku. Talked to you a few weeks ago. Took the advice you gave me then. 5.8 rack PoE outdoor 10-foot RG11 cable. Rural Raspberry. Okay, thanks for the recommendation. I already have my LMR 400 cable. All right, perfect. And of course, our Goku with a beer. We are going to be pulling that one up by Mark Addison. Oh, we're going to Lakeland, Florida. Damn, Mark, you could have just said, meet me at the brew hub, and I'll totally buy you a beer, and I would have met you at the brew hub, and totally you could have bought me a beer. That would have been cute. All right, so we have updated, when was it? You got your 5.8, 10 meters in the air. Looks good. All right, let's see. Was I a jackass and it went down? Or is it just because, you know, there's more miners on the network and everything sucks? What else you got going? So it's your only hotspot. Okay. Have you been happy with that change? Okay, thanks for the recommendations. I already have my LMR cable. I have Bobcat outside box. Dude, Chuck, I saw you before, but like I said, Mythical Banana Sheep. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Super chats get going feist. And so I am looking at my super chats. 13 total witnesses. Like, I still stand by the 5.8 here. I absolutely stand by the 5.8. I don't stand by the 10-foot RG11 cable, though. Power over internet outdoor, or power over Ethernet outdoor. I still would maybe consider, especially at 10 foot, I would consider the, I would still try to get yourself an LMR 240 and LMR 400 cable. That might help you as well. Because I think this is a great candidate for 5.8. I don't know why you're not hitting Let's Go Brandon territory down here, which you kind of should be, because Let's Go Brandon is about 42 kilometers away, so that's not an impossibility. Please tell me what I need to do with my miner Fast Lemon Frog. I'm losing witnesses. You need to go witness door to door and get them to pump that up. Yeah, so that'd be the only other thing, is to get it down to another the cable. So that's about it. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. Normally, I want to stream for like an hour and like 20 minutes or so, but I have a work meeting in 16 minutes. It's going to be a Zoom meeting, luckily. So I am going to stream for another 6 minutes or so. And then, Emmy is in Hex where I would be. All right, let's take a look. So first off, if you're going to be sharing a Hex, that's no bueno. But yeah, so we're going to, I'd totally buy you a beer. I love Brew Hub. I don't know if you've been to Brew Hub. It's a cool vibe. Usually the guy in the back with the food truck, if they've got the one that does the Cuban sandwiches, does a pretty solid Cuban. I do have the LMR 400. That's what you guys want. It's been about the same for a month. Okay. All right, so Is this location even worth trying? Everyone around is doing bad, and on the first floor of an apartment, maybe use a directional antenna and go towards what the CBU is, where there are. Honestly, this is not going to be a good location for you. You're going to be adding into, like, look at the transmit scale so you could see how they're all red. Once you add in, you're going to be sitting at a transmit scale of 0.45. If you're on the first floor of an apartment, you're only going to be able to hit so much with the height and the limitations that you have on you. RG is better from my knowledge. Let's see. You might be right. USA coax.com. Let's see if they've got this on the good old calculator. But yeah, you might want a different location, Emmy. Unfortunately, I can't really give you anything solid there. So what are we looking at? RG11. They don't even have it on the calculator. I've leveled it and swapped antenna. Leveling's good. Yeah, definitely want to make sure it's leveled. Let's just see what this does. 915. My antenna is direct on my Bobcat. 10-footer. Yeah, I guess that would be okay. Not great, but that's an RG8, so ignore that. Block just arrived. Setting it up now. Good luck, Vince. I hope you get a really good one. Let me know what you get if you have it set up within the next 4 minutes. Yeah, so this one here, Emmy, is just really going to be your transmit scale. If you can get out of this area, so what I mean by that is if we go to hotspotty, it's going to show the area that you're in and show how much they want to have coverage there. So if we zoom completely out, you see this giant hex right here. I think there's a way I could see what it is. So first off, this giant hex has a certain amount of helium miners that they want in this coverage area. So let's say this giant hex alone is maybe 5,000 helium miners in this giant shape. Now, when we zoom in into this nice little red area, which isn't really nice because it's red, but if we click on it, what it's going to say is it wants a limit of 250 hotspots in this area. There's currently 307 too many hotspots in this area, and when you add yours, you're going to be at 308 hotspots, which is going to be way too many, and that's why everyone pretty much in this area is lowered down to a 0.45 transmit scale, because they are sitting at 208, 250 plus 308, 250 plus 308. They are sitting at a total of 550 hotspots in this area alone when they only want to have 250. Obviously, when they developed this kind of situation, I think I'm just suffering with the network. I'll reset my miner, only I haven't done that. You can. I'm suffering with the network as well. Like, I'm not really happy with my rewards at the moment, but that's also because I have 2 miners that are currently down. But yeah, their kind of goal is they want like someone here, they want someone here, they want someone here, they want someone here, they want someone here, here. That way, all this area would be potentially covered. I'm drawing boobs. Oh my god. Let's just bink. There you go, boobs. That was unintentional. Normally, when I draw like a subliminal wang doodle, I sneak it in there like like this. Yeah. Let's clear all this. I just drew boobs. Okay. There's no way around it. So they want like this one to cover this area, this one to cover this area, this one to cover this area, so on and so forth until 250 hotspots can theoretically fill this whole area. But they've got all the jerks over in here only covering maybe the size of an area. So yeah, on paper, being someone that lives in this little area, like getting a hotspot down here would be awesome, and over here, because you don't have anything within a 350 kilometer or 350 meter range from you, and then you would be able to kind of take that area. But since you're in this big stupid hexagon that all the jerk faces piled up into whatever like little section is over here, you're just screwed. So really, you're not going to be able to. I'm sorry, man. All right, Chuck. This is going to be the last one I'm looking up because I have to get off here in a minute unless someone gives me a monster super chat. That's got to be a monster super chat. No getting away with 99 cents. Are we in Germany or are we in Texas? No, sheep. Okay. How many hotspots would you deploy? What's your cap? I am going to be deploying 6 now. Well, oh yeah, you know that. I'm going to have a total of 6. I think 10 would probably be my limit because I've got homes for another 3 or 4 more without doubling up anywhere. So maybe like 10 might be my max limit. 8 dBi is too strong for this area. Take notes. Cool. Yeah, 8 dBi is way too strong for this area. 5.0 would be better. You're probably overpowering a lot, which is why you're not getting a lot of stuff in your general vicinity except these few small. So 8 dBi is a little too powerful for you. Oh, so you have like an adapter? That also might be another issue as well. Based on the adapter that you're running from an SMA male to N-type female might be a little bit of an issue. Blame the people who host miners for big companies. Yeah, I agree with that. So, all right, everyone. We're going to sit here for just another minute. Because I want to get any last minute super chats. Have a good one. I'm out. Thank you, Thunder Road. I'm just about to close out as well. Gotta drop the kids off at the pool before I get on my meeting. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry I didn't get the stream yesterday just because I was out riding roller coasters with my best friend for his day off. We do this stream normally every Monday at 2 p.m. Hopefully by next week I will get over to my 2 miners to get them back up and running so we have all 4 of ours going, and then we are going to set up our other 2. Hopefully we'll have a total of 6 with some really good numbers. Other than that, if you guys want me to check out your miners, remember super chats always get to the front of the line. Make sure you're here next Monday at 2 p.m. unless I make any announcements on Discord, so make sure you follow me there. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys later.